Here we are at Fournier Field, where your Wabash Valley Warriors take on the Lincoln Trailblazers. On the mound today for the Warriors going to be Trevor Fishman. He's going to be starting off pitching today for the Warriors. In the field, looks like at first is going to be Owen Cornett. At second is going to be Ian Check. Playing shortstop today is going to be Enrico Veach, not at third today. And him and Simon Gaines actually switch because Simon's at third. In left field is going to be Jack Scary. Center field is going to be, of course, Crew Bond. And then in right field is going to be Jackson Wang. Then behind the plate for the Warriors, as always, is going to be A.J. Malzone. Warriors currently sit at 24-7 after winning all three in the series against Rend Lake College. Had some close ones here, and our last one actually won the second game of that doubleheader here, 2-0. Rend Lake also almost came back, and I think it was 8-7 in the first game of that doubleheader. So some good games being played by the Warriors. They've won a couple games in a row. We'll go look at the schedule and see just how many they've won in a row. It's just 3. Oh, and in their last game that we actually didn't cover, they won 9-2 over Kaskaskia. So this team's running on a 3-game win streak. Can they use that to get ahead on this Lincoln Trail squad? Hitting first is going to be A.J. Odin. He's a sophomore, most likely first baseman from Greenfield, Indiana. First pitch is going to be right down the middle, just catch the top of the zone, 0-1 count. Just like that, 1 pitch, 1 strike in today's game. That one had some good movement on it, just a little high again. That's going to be a 1-1 count, first ball of the game. Good curveball there from Trevor Fishman. That's going to be strike 2. Big curveball broke a lot. Going to be 2-2 now. That one's going to hit him on the elbow. That's going to be a walk number 1 of the game. He's a center from Hamilton, Ohio. Trailblazers now have 1 runner on base in the first inning, looking to score some early on our Warriors. First one's going to break in. That one's going to be hit way high and way deep. Looks like Crew Bond's going to get under it. He can't. That's going to be gone. A missile hit by Jimmy Nugent for the first 2 runs scored of the game for Lincoln Trail. That ball was hammered deep into left center. Got to shake it off now as Cole Bonds is up to hit now for Lincoln Trail. Going to be way inside. A lot of heat on that one. 1-0 count. That pitch there from Fishman just broke right into the middle of the zone. Easy to get a hold of, and he got a hold of it. That one was just outside 2-0 count. Just going to catch that top and inside corner, strike 1. Counts now 2-1. That one's going to be hit deep into right field again. Can Wayne get under it? He does for the first out of the first inning. Now hitting is going to be number 13, Pernell Woodset. He's from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Infielder and right-hand pitcher. But he looks to be batting lefty. Looks just gets that outside corner 0-1 count. Gonna be outside on that one, 1-1 count. So again, Warriors have one out in the inning as a fly ball deep into right field. That one's going to be fouled off, strike 2. It's like Malzone hit the home plate umpire's mask and it flew off, and not exactly sure what happened. Ball 2. Didn't catch where that pitch was, actually killing a ladybug. Way high for ball 3. Full count now, 1 out in the top of the first inning. Can Fishman bounce back and get the second out for the Warriors? Swing and a miss for strike 3. That's going to be the second out of the inning. Is now heading up to bat, looks to be number 1. That's going to be Maxwell Lane. He's from Columbus, Ohio, where the Ohio State University is. He's a 5'10", 175-pound outfielder. See what he does here. 2 outs in the inning. Fishman looking to get out of this with any more without any more damage. First one's going to be high and inside, 1-0 count. That one's going to catch the top of the zone, strike 1. Going to be fouled off for strike 2. Lane looking to make a play. Going to foul that off. That's still going to be only 2 strikes, 1-2 count. 2 outs in the inning, a fly out to right and a strikeout. So again, Trailblazers do lead 2-0 in an early home run from number 19, Jimmy Nugent. That one's going to be a drop third strike. Can he throw him out at first? He's going to get there for out number 3. We're going to be back for the bottom of the first inning as the Trailblazers lead 2-0 over the Wabash Valley Warriors.
Choose your new vehicle today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2025 Ram 1500 with payments as low as $399 a month, or a 2024 Hornet for only $278 a month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
The broken love has taught to cry.
The Wabash Valley Arts Council, through Heart of Texas Records, presents Justin Trevino from RFD TV's Country Family Reunion, Tuesday, April 15th at 7:30 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Theater.
'Cause I'm a mile
Scan the QR code for tickets today.
Thank y'all.
Welcome back to the bottom of the first inning as the Lincoln Trail Trailblazers lead 2-0 over the Warriors after a walk and a deep shot to left center. On the mound for the Trailblazers is going to be number 35, Hayden Trier, 6'4", 195 right-hand pitcher out of Louisville, Kentucky. Hitting first for the Warriors, of course, going to be Enrico Veach, playing shortstop now for the Warriors. I wonder when we made that position change. Well, I think I know, actually, in the second game, that doubleheader, and he seemingly has thrived. A little bit of a tough inning for the Warriors. Honestly, a really good defensive inning, in my opinion. Just a hit by pitch and a deep shot. Once again, we'll say that in the left center. That's really what hurt the Warriors. But of course, number 45, shortstop, Enrico Veach, hitting first for the Warriors. Next up is going to be A.J. Malzone, then Jack Scary. And after him, it looks like Crew Bond, and I can't see anybody else after that, so we'll just guess as we go. First one's just going to be high, but it does catch the zone for one pitch, one strike. Veach hits that one. It's, oh my gosh, what a grab by the second baseman for the Trailblazers. That's going to be the first out of the inning for the Warriors. Once again, now hitting for the Warriors is going to be number 24, A.J. Malzone. In the doubleheader against Wren Lake, he hit a home run in each game, each longer than the other. Both of them went deep into that right field spot, and I think the first one at least covered the road behind Wabash's right field. First one's going to be outside, ball one. Once again, one out after a great play from the Trailblazers second baseman. He's going to hit that one at the second baseman again. He bobbles it. That's going to be error number one as A.J. Malzone makes it to first base. Now hitting, of course, going to be left fielder today, Jack Scary. Creighton transfer. I feel like we say it in every game, but it deserves to be in every game. Malzone on first, one out, and Scary hitting for the Warriors. He tries to lay down a bunt, goes way over his head, and Malzone's going to advance on a wild pitch. That one almost hit Scary in the head as he showed bunt. That one's going to be low, 2-0 now. Let's get Malzone on second after advancing from first to second on a wild pitch. That one's going to be hit right in the gap. That's going to be a single for Sherry. Will Malzone make it home? He's going, they're going to cut it off, and he's going to make it home. And Scary's going to go all the way to second. I'm not sure if you can call that a double or not, but he got to second. That'll score the first run of the Warriors, make it 2-1 now. Now hitting is going to be number 1 center fielder, Crew Bond. Great hit there from Jack Scary. Just found the gap between the third baseman and shortstop. Really hard ball to field. Great hit, way to find a gap, and he gets 2 out of it. Showed some real intelligence on his base running there as they tried to cut off Malzone heading to home. He was able to advance to second. Still only 1 out, and of course, Crew Bond hitting for the Warriors. I don't know if I've mentioned yet, but this Lincoln Trail pitcher's sporting some major lettuce. Got some long gold locks hanging out the back of his hat. That one's going to be hit right at the shortstop. That's going to be an easy play to first. That's going to make out number 2 for the Warriors, as now hitting is going to be number 23, left-handed right fielder Jackson Wang. He actually hits right-handed though. See what Wang can do here. Scary's on third and Check is on deck. Look to be inside, just catches the corner. Strike 1. He's going to hit that one right at the second baseman for the Trailblazers. He's going to make the easy play at first. That's going to be out number 3. As we end the first inning, it's going to be 2-1 in favor of the Lincoln Trail Trailblazers.
Get freedom of choice at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a Ford Bronco up to $20,000 off and get a new 2025 F-150 with payments as low as $542 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. You have freedom.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
Here we are for the second inning in action. Fishman still down the mound for the Warriors. Has had a little bit of a rocky start, but we'll see if he can bounce back. Hitting for the Trailblazers, though, going to be number 10, Brady Carr from New Albany, Ohio. A lot of Ohios on this Trailblazers squad. See if Trevor Fishman can bounce back from a little bit of a rocky first inning and do a little better in the start. That one's going to be in the dirt off Malzone's glove, ball 1. One's going to be fouled off, ball strike 1. I don't know what I'm thinking there. Stumbling over my words, got a little distracted, I guess. 1-1 count, no outs in the inning. One's going to curve right in again. That's just like the ball that was hit out, but Jack Scary's going to get under that one. Easy money for out number 1 of the second inning. He's throwing a lot of curveballs. They're just curving right into the zone, and they're teeing off on him. Now hitting, that looks to be number 12, Alex Conrad from Cincinnati, Ohio. He's probably DHing for him today. He hits that one deep into center field. Hopefully Crew can get under it. He does for the easy second out of the inning. Two outs, and outfielder Griffin Schabel from Avon, Indiana, now hitting for the Trailblazers. On the roster, it says he bats left-handed, but doesn't look like he is there. And he's hit by a pitch. That's the second Trailblazers batter has been hit by a pitch today. Got to clean some of those up. That's going to be the first player to advance. Now batting looks to be number 7. That's going to be outfielder Nicholas Johnson from Indianapolis, Indiana. Well, looks like he might be injured as that one hit really close to his elbow, so hopefully he's okay, and we might have to take a little break. Looks like he's fine now as he's going to take his position on first base. So again, Fishman on the mound, looking to do some work again for the Warriors. Way outside for ball 1. Ball 1 with 2 outs, 2-1 Trailblazers lead. Swing and a miss on the inside curveball. No, fastball, sorry, 1-1 count. That's another swing and a miss on another fastball. Strike 2. That catches the zone for strike number 3, out number 3 of the top of the second inning. We'll be back in just a moment for the bottom of the second inning where your Warriors looking to get some runs on the board.
At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
Have your weather radio, have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know where you're going to go when bad weather hits. Go to a lowest interior room in your house and wait the storm out. After the storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that, call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here we are in the bottom of the second inning as Ian Check's going to be hitting for the Warriors, and pitching for the Trailblazers once again is going to be number 35, Hayden Trier, 6'4" right-handed pitcher for the Trailblazers. We'll see if Ian Check can get something going here for the Warriors early, maybe even tie it up here in the second inning. On deck's going to be Owen Fournier. And then behind him looks to be Simon Gaines hitting for the Warriors. And If I am not mistaken, we might, after Simon Gaines, we should be back to the top of our lineup. Oh, it's going to be high for ball one. Just catches the inside, really likes those inside pitches, 1-1 count. Going to be a foul tip for strike number 2. One-two count. See if Check can get something here. Battle it back. Way high for ball number 2. That one's going to be hit. Should get through the gap. Going to go off the third baseman's glove. Check. I'm going to score it as a single, and he's going to get a hit, but maybe we'll see error number 2 go up on the actual scoreboard. People that actually know what they're talking about. Now hitting, going to be big first baseman Owen Cornett. He hits the ball left-handed, fields it right-handed. He's got power, and we'll see if he can use it. And it looks like it was scored a hit for Ian Check. Gonna check his swing, still gonna be strike 1, 0-1 count. Way inside for ball 1. One count. Trailblazers lead 2-1 over the Warriors. Should be inside for ball 2. 2-1 count now. No outs. Check on first. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 2-2 count now. 2-1 Trailblazers lead. That one's going to be hit. Should get down for a single. Check's going to get to third. Cornett's going to stop at first. No, he's going to go all the way to 2. He's going to get down. Big boy can move. Now he's going to be third baseman for the day, number 33, Simon Gaines. As Aiden Coffey's been out, he's stepped up and had some really quality, you can't really say minutes, I guess innings for the Warriors. And then today he's playing third, and Enrico Veach has been moved to shortstop. On deck's going to be who is the DH today, Eric Correa. So now Warriors have one runner in scoring position and a runner on second. Can Gaines knock somebody home and get some points on the board for the Warriors? Should be inside. Just going to catch the zone, I guess, for strike number 1. Way inside, ball 1. Home plate umpire's been very consistent today. Really likes those inside pitches, though. Gonna curve out, just gonna be fouled off for strike number 2. Job by Gaines there, just slapped that one out of the zone. 1-2 count. Going to be fouled off again, still a 1-2 count. Warriors do have no outs in the inning, and the top of their lineup's rearing to go. Once again, we have runners on second and third in Owen Cornett on second, Ian Check on third. Way outside, does he check the swing? They're gonna say he does. That's gonna be ball number 3. Way inside for ball 4. Now hitting's going to be number 5 DH in today, Eric Correa. He's got the bases loaded, and he's wanting to do some work for the Warriors. Sitting in the 9 spot today as the top of the lineup's coming back around with Enrico Veach on deck. That one's going to curve, catch a zone 0-1 count. So again, bases loaded, 2-1 Warriors behind. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. Your career just way in front of that one. Way outside, doesn't get to break, ball 1. Bases loaded, 1-2 count, no outs in the inning. He's going to hit that one deep into right field. It's going to go over to the fielder's head. Warriors have a chance to score 2. I think Gaines was safe. That's going to be a single for Eric Craig. Great throw by the right fielder from Lincoln Trail. I think Gaines may have been safe, but it's close. That's going to score 1 run for the Warriors. Now all tied up 2-2, and the top of the lineup is back up with Enrico Veach. He grounded out in his first at-bat after one heck of a play from the Trailblazers' second baseman. Got to give him the press, made a diving grab. But Warriors have runners on first and third, and Veach is looking to make something happen. Break way outside, gets around for strike 1. Good pitch there, got Veach chasing it. Correa's going to go. Veach fouls that one off. Going to be 0-2 count now, and Correa's going to have to go back to first. That one's going to be slapped. It looks like he pops it up. Could land foul. They do catch it. Cornett stays on third, and Correa stays on first. Now hitting's going to be number 24, catcher, A.J. Malzone. He got to first on an air. Last one then advanced to second off of a wild pitch from this Lincoln Trail pitcher.
I popped the pill and had my head down. I was feeling strange. I'm swinging first one up and see what I bang. When you lose fine, then want something, that's when you will feel my pain. You ain't got to snatch it, they'll kill you. You can't feel my chain.
Once again, Warriors runners on first and third, all tied up at 2s here in the bottom of the second inning with 2 outs. He's going to hit that one. That's going to be a line drive right in between center fielder and right fielder. That's going to score Owen Cornett, and it's going to get Eric Correa to third. It's going to be an RBI single for A.J. Malzone. Now hitting is going to be left fielder Jack Scary. Scary had a big-time single in the last one. He poked it right between third base and shortstop. We'll see if he can make something happen again. Scary's going to hit that one. It's going to be caught by the Trailblazers' second baseman for out number 3. We'll be back in just a moment for the top of the third inning.
Heart of broken love has taught to cry.
The Wabash Valley Arts Council through Heart of Texas Records presents Justin Trevino from RFD TV's Country Family Reunion, Tuesday, April 15th at 7:30 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Theater.
'Cause I'm a mighty lonesome guy.
Scan the QR code for tickets today.
Thank y'all.
Illinois lawmakers are back in Springfield to finalize a new budget for the coming fiscal year as the General Assembly winds down its spring session. Join Illinois lawmakers and the Capital News Illinois team of veteran State House reporters with weekly on-the-scene coverage through adjournment at the end of May. Illinois lawmakers, now a public service of Capital News Illinois.
Get freedom of choice at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a Ford Bronco up to $20,000 off and get a new 2025 F-150 with payments as low as $542 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. You have freedom of choice at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2025 Jeep Wrangler with payments as low as $304 a month and 2025 Grand Cherokee L as low as $479 a month. Come in today or go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Here we are in the top of the third as your Warriors lead 3-2, have their first lead of the game. Had a great inning in the last one, holding them scoreless and scoring 2 of their own. It's going to be Trevor Fishman on the mound as Lincoln trails all the way back to the top of their lineup. It's going to be number 21, A.J. Oden. He's going to be hitting now for the Trailblazers. Behind him, of course, going to be Jimmy Nugent. Oden was hit by a pitch in his last at-bat, and he was able to advance to first. That one's going to hit the dirt, ball 1. That one's going to be hit right at second baseman Ian Check. He's going to make the easy play to first for out number 1 of this third inning. Now hitting is going to be, of course, number 19, Jimmy Nugent. He hit a deep shot into left center field to score 2 runs in the first inning for the Trailblazers. He's going to hit that one back at Enrico Veach. Veach going to make the easy play to first. That's going to be out number 2. Another ground out. Now hitting is going to be number 25, Cole Bonds. He's from Bentonville, Arizona. No, maybe Arkansas. Says AR, there's Arizona and Arkansas. I'm not really sure which one he's from. Yeah, Arkansas is AK. Having a discussion with the person running the stream, and knew Arkansas was AK. I just could not figure out. I really think it's Arizona. That feels like a long way, don't it? Maybe have to give him a mic, and he can tell you guys where he's from. It's Arkansas. So never mind. He is from Bentonville, Arkansas. Arizona's AZ. I should have known that. Inside foul tip. That's going to be strike number 1. It's going to be inside for ball number 1. Going to be outside for ball number 2. Going to be another outside pitch for ball 3. 3-1 count, 2 outs here in the third. Warriors lead 3-2 over the Trailblazers. That one's hit high into right field. Wang's going to get under that. Should be for out number 3 of the third inning. We'll be back for the bottom of the third where the Warriors look to extend their lead.
At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
Have your weather radio, have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know where you're going to go when bad weather hits. Go to the lowest interior room in your house and wait the storm out. After the storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that, call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here we are, bottom of the third inning as Hayden Trier takes the mound once again for the Lincoln Trail Trailblazers. Hitting for the Warriors going to be number 1, Crew Bond, and Jackson Wang is going to be after him. Warriors looking to tack on a couple more and extend this lead over the Trailblazers in the first of this 3-game series. So again, they're on a 3-game win streak where they won their last 2 over Wren Lake. I was actually wrong at the start of the game. They lost the first one 4-3 at Wren Lake. Then on Tuesday, they went and beat Kaskaskia. I guess that catches a corner. That's going to be strike number 1. That one's going to catch Crew Bond right on the shoulder, maybe even elbow. He actually had an elbow guard on, so that didn't phase him near as much as it phased the Lincoln Trail hitter. But that's going to get a base for Crew Bond. So now hitting is going to be Jackson Wang. Wang's playing right field for the Warriors. He hits right-handed, but he fields left-handed. He had that closing out in the top of the third with a fly out to right, where he got under it like it was no problem. On deck's going to be who led off for the Warriors in the last inning? Ian Check. Just low with a zone for ball number 1. Way outside for ball number 2. Once again, Crew Bond on first base. He has the potential to steal second. We'll see if he goes at some point during this at-bat. If you're the Trailblazers, you got to be watching for Crew Bond. That's going to catch the zone. Just an easy curveball on that outside corner. 2-1 count. Crew Bond's going to go. They're going to try to throw him out second. Can't field it. Yeah, it's going to be an easy stolen base. For center fielder number 1, Crew Bond, that's also going to mean ball number 3 for Jackson Wang. 3-1 count, no outs. 3-2 Warriors lead. That's hit right at the shortstop for the Trailblazers. Going to get by him. That's going to be an easy single for Jackson Wang as Crew Bond advances to third. Now he's going to be number 22, second baseman, Ian Check. He's been playing a lot of second base for the Warriors as Drake DeFreitas has been pitching a little bit more. But it looks like Trailblazers are going to take a mound visit. We'll see if this is the end of Hayden Schur's day. Hayden Schur's going to stay on the mound for the Trailblazers. Ian Check hitting for the Warriors. Owen Cornett on deck. Then after him, it's going to be Simon Gaines and Eric Correa. In the dirt for ball 1. You're going to try to throw out Jackson Wang at first. He's going to be safe by a long ways. That's going to be slapped deep into left field. They misjudge it. That one's going to hit the fence. That's going to score Crew Bond. I'm not sure if it's going to score Wang. That's going to be a stand-up double for Ian Check. It's going to make it 4-2 Warriors lead. Still no outs. Runners on second and third. Owen Cornett hitting for the Warriors. I thought that one was out for a second. Check got a hold of that, and that could have got the Warriors 3 runs and actually have made it. No, that would have made, yes, 3 runs. That would have made it 6-2. Way outside, going to go through the catcher's glove. That's going to score Wang as Check's going to advance to third. 5-4-2 now. Warriors lead. We could be seeing the end of Hayden Jr.'s day. There's nobody warming up in the bullpen for the Trailblazers. You would think they'd have to start warming somebody up. Warriors have seemingly figured Trier out. 1-0 count. We'll see what Cornett does with it. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Gonna check it. That's gonna be strike number 2. Looked a little outside from up here, but of course, I'm not the one behind the plate. For good reason, too. That looks to be inside for ball number 2. Way low for ball number 3. Full count now. No outs in the inning. 5-2. Warriors have Check on third. Way outside. I think Cornett checked his swing. Looks like that back umpire called him safe, but the home plate umpire called him out. So that's going to be out number 1 of the inning. So now he's going to be number 33, Simon Gaines, playing third base today for the Warriors. Once again on deck is going to be Eric Correa. He's hitting in the 9 spot for the Warriors. Runner on third, 1 out. Adams going to catch the zone for strike number 1. Pretty easy pitch to call a strike right down the middle. Way outside for ball number 1. That's going to be fouled off for strike number 2. 1-2 count now. 5-2. Warriors still lead here in the bottom of the third. Scored 2 in this one and the last one. Only 1 in that first inning. Warriors looking to get to an even half dozen. That's going to be hit way up in the air. Check's going to tag up. Don't know if he's going to try to run. That's going to be out number 2. Check's going to stay on third as Eric Correa. Designated hitter today for the Warriors up to bat. The count, 2 outs, still 5-2 Warriors lead. That one's going to be in the zone. He really likes to throw a lot of off speed on that first pitch. 0-1 count. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Eric Correa was wanting to get all of that baseball. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Correa's hurt his knee. We're going to go to the top of the 4th inning as your Warriors lead 5-2.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, just give us 2 business days. That's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Here we are in the top of the 4th inning. It's still going to be Trevor Fishman on the mound. Going to be strike number 1. Just catch that outside corner. Hitting's going to be number 7, Nicholas Johnson. Another good pitch for strike number 2. 0-2 count. Fishman looking to retire this batter in 3. Way outside on that 3rd pitch, 1-2 count. Since you guys weren't here, Correa was able to get himself off the field on his own accord. That was going to go behind the Trailblazers pitcher. Hitter. It's going to hit him. We might see Trevor Fishman take a break in a minute. Fishman's had a really good day, except for the couple times he's hit a batter with a pitch. He's hit 3 Lincoln Trail hitters with a pitch so far today. But now hitting's going to be number 1, Maxwell Lane. That's going to make number 4. Fishman having a hard day on the mound. And now heading out, it's going to be head coach Aaron Biddle. Warriors bring in left-handed pitcher Christian Brown. Come in and get some action now that Trevor Fishman's going to call today. Number 10, Brady Carr for Lincoln Trail is going to be hitting. He's the right-handed infielder from New Albany, Ohio. Trailblazers do have 2 runners on base if you missed that. They're going to try to lay down a bunt. That's going to be strike number 1. Well, the home plate umpire is going to come to the mound and put the ball in his glove. I guess I'm a little confused on what just happened there. Sounds like he's going to try to lay down another bunt. He's going to. Throws that one way inside. They're both going to advance on a wild pitch there from Christian Brown. That didn't hit him, and that's going to be ball 1. Warriors lead 5-2. But Lincoln Trail does have 2 runners on base. It's going to be in the dirt. Another wild pitch. Runner signals for his teammate to run in. They don't. That's going to be another one in the dirt that was just hard for Malzone to block. Two-one count after 2 straight wild pitches there from Brown. That one's going to be slapped way foul for strike number 2. Relatively no wind today. It's just a little bit sunny where it makes it hard to pick up the ball at first. At least for me up here. That's going to be a great pitch from Christian Brown. That gets him swinging for strike number 3 and out number 1. Now hitting's going to be number 12. That's going to be Alex Conrad. He's from Cincinnati, Ohio. He's the designated hitter for him today. First pitch is going to be slapped way foul. That's going to be strike number 1. That's going to be high for the first ball. I think Malzone thought it was a strike. That's going to be slapped. Oh, my gosh, that might be gone. It's way outside the foul pole, but he hammered that ball deep into left field. That one caught me off guard because it didn't really look like he swung hard enough to knock that one out, but he seemingly got a hold of it. Strike 3 for out number 2. Christian Brown's getting something going now. Now hitting is going to be number 18. That's going to be Adam Newell. Says he's a utility player. I think that's the first time we've seen that listed this year. I don't know if we saw him in the last inning. He's from Xenia, Ohio. Strike 1. I didn't even see that ball go from the mound to the catcher. That was a fast pitch. It's going to be strike number 2. Oh my gosh, Brown's laying it in there. That's 2 strikes, 2 outs. Looking to get out of this one with no damage done. Throws in the heater again. That's strike number 3 for the 3rd out of the inning, as the Warriors still lead 5-2 over the Lincoln Trail Trailblazers.
Heart of broken love has taught to cry.
The Wabash Valley Arts Council, through Heart of Texas Records, presents Justin Trevino from RFD TV's Country Family Reunion, Tuesday, April 15th at 7:30 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Theater.
'Cause I'm a mighty lonesome guy.
Scan the QR code for tickets today.
Thank y'all.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the physical therapy assistant program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in the physical therapy assistant program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
My name is Jacob Fiskus. I'm from Oblong, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business Program here at Wabash Valley. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here that's kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
Hayden Trier still on the mound for the Trailblazers as Enrico Veach is hitting for the Warriors. Been leading off for the Warriors all year. I think he's 1 for 2 today. No, he's actually 0 for 2, if I'm not mistaken. But your Warriors do lead 5-2 in the bottom of the 4th inning. Side, there's going to be ball 2. First pitch was a ball, and that looks like it's number 54. Number 54 is Foster McDonald, left-handed pitcher. He's 6'2", 190 from Huntington, Indiana. Going to just catch the zone 2-1. We will get the scoreboard back up and running. Hopefully by the next inning, might not have as much of a commercial break, and we'll get the scoreboard back up. I'll just try to relay it to you as much as I can. That's going to be fouled off by Jackson Wang. 2-2 now. close the scoreboard out and then open it back up. That's usually what you have to do. And then the setup will probably come up, but that's pretty easy to fix. You know how to do that. 2-2 count, 6-2 Warriors lead. Warriors do have 3 runners on base as the bases are loaded. That's going to be hit way high into right field. All the runners should tag up. That's going to land foul. That's still going to be strike 2, 2-2 count. Close it out again and open it back up. I don't know what to do. 2-2 count, Wang battling here. Once again, scores 6-2. That's going to be hit way into left field. That could get down. It could be out. That's going to get down. It's at least going to score A.J. Malzone. Does it score Jack Scary? It does. Scores now 8-2 Warriors lead. Just close it out and open it up again, see if that works. We're supposed to open up two. You got to get the other one on the screen, the actual scoreboard.
I closed it and opened it.
You did. Check if the stream's still working though. 2 runners on base. It's going to be Wang on first. That's going to be Crew Bond on second. Ian Check going to be hitting after taking the first one. It was a ball. Way inside for ball number 2. Way low for ball 3. Lincoln Trail just cannot find the zone. Strike zone seemingly their own worst enemy. 3-0. Got Crew Bond on second, Jackson Wang on first. That one's finally going to catch the zone for strike number 1. Should have knocked on wood. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Once again, 8-2 Warriors lead. Check's going to hit that one deep into right center. That one's going to go down. Land. Crew Bond's going to tag up, advance to third. Jackson Wang's going to go back to first. Now Owen Cornett is hitting for the Warriors. There's only 1 out, runners on first and third. Once again, Warriors lead 8-2 as we're working to get our scoreboard back up. Hopefully we can just fix one problem at a time. Gonna catch the zone for strike number 1. He's going to step off the mound. Once again, Jackson Wang on first, Crew Bond on third. Bond was able to advance on the fly out from Ian Check. That one's going to be in the dirt. Wang's going to get second out of it. Should be ball number 1. That one's going to be hit way high into right field. Looks like he's going to get under it for out number 2, but I think Crew Bond's going to score to make it 9-2. Warriors lead. Now hitting is going to be Simon Gaines as Jackson Wang is able to advance to third also. 9-2 Warriors lead here in the bottom of the 4th inning. This is one of those innings the Warriors are going to look back on. They're going to be very happy about. They played one heck of a game. The scoreboard way down, dude. I can't get it back. I don't know what to do. 9-2. That's going to be a good bunt from Simon Gaines. It should score Wang. He's going to get to first. He's going to be safe. What? His foot was on the bag for at least a second before he was called out. But I guess that's going to be the third out of the inning. That run's not going to count for Jackson Wang. We might not run commercials as we're going to work to get our scoreboard back for Lincoln Trail. He's from Indianapolis, Indiana. Still having some struggles with our scoreboard. We hope it can get back up. But at least we got video again. Warriors scored 4 in the last inning, make it 9-2. That one's going to be hit way up high, foul ball for strike number 1. He's sitting in the 9 hole for the Trailblazers. They're almost back to the top of their lineup. That's going to curve in for strike number 2. Got him to swing. Not exactly sure what we're doing now. A little bit of a break in the action. Hopefully we'll be back. Here we are. Should get back to going now. Way high for ball number 1. Strikes 3, got him to swing, and he missed that one. Great pitch from Christian Brown, who's actually having a great day on the mound today. A.J. Oden now is going to be hitting for the Trailblazers. Can Oden get something going? That's going to be slapped into right field. Wang's not going to be able to get under it. That's going to be a single for A.J. Oden. Now hitting's going to be number 19. It's going to be Jimmy Nugent. (9-2) Warriors still ahead here in the top of the 5th inning. Nugent had that home run in the 1st inning. We'll see if he can. Yeah, but when we went to go mess with the scoreboard, we accidentally drug it down, and now we can't even go back onto the screen. Yeah. Well, our internet's back. Hopefully I can announce again. Christian Brown still on the mound, 3-2 count. Once again, Jimmy Nugent on the mound. That's going to be strike number 3. Well, they're going to say he foul tipped it. Malzone caught it. I'm not exactly sure how that works scoring-wise, but we're just going to say it happened. Number 25, Cole Bond's now going to be hitting. He's from Bentonville, Arkansas, not Arizona, Arkansas. We'll clear up the confusion that we had earlier. Strike one, swing and a miss. Great breaking ball there. That's going to be strike number 2. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Once again, Warriors lead 9-2 over the Lincoln Trail Trailblazers. Going to be an outside pitch for ball 1. One, 2 count. Brown looking to end out the inning. That's going to be hit way deep into left field. It's going to be short, but they're going to try to send somebody home. Can Scary make the throw? Going to be cut off by... That was cut off by Gaines. They do advance to second and third on the double. But now number 13, that's going to be Purnell Whitsett, is going to be hitting for the Trailblazers. Still 2 outs in the inning. We're still lead 9-2. Going to be low for ball 1. That's going to hit the batter. He's going to take a base. Once again, that's Purnell Whitsett who's going to get himself a base. Now number 1, Maxwell Lane, is going to be hitting for the Trailblazers. Right-handed outfield. He was hit in his last at-bat. That one's going to be hit high in the air. No Warrior can get under it. That's going to score a run to make it 9-3. It's going to score 2 runs to make it 9-4. Going to be a 2 RBI single for Maxwell Lane. Now hitting's going to be number 10, Brady Carr. He's from New Albany, Ohio. That's going to be in the dirt for ball number 1. That's going to be hit deep into right field. Looks like Wayne's going to get under it for the 3rd out of the inning. That's going to conclude the top of the 5th inning. Your Warriors lead 9-4 over the Lincoln Trailblazers.
Get freedom of choice at
Seems that we are back. Aaron Correa is now hitting after his scary tumble, I guess you could say. I think that was back in the 2nd inning. Warriors lead 9-4. As you can tell, we got the scoreboard back running. Thank goodness to Eli, our instructor. Give him the credit he deserves. That's going to be strike number 1 in this at-bat. 1-1-9-4 Warriors lead. Carrera shows bunt. That's going to be way outside for ball number 2. It's going to be way high for ball number 3. Carrera did a good job of taking that one. Looked like it was going to break, but just didn't in time. That's way inside for ball number 4. Now, innings going to be number 45 leadoff hitter for the Warriors, Enrico Veach. Double play for the Trailblazer. That's going to be 2 outs, and now it is going to be big number 24, AJ Malzone.
90 on your head, that's one of my chains, and I can't cap it. Farm made me go to Johnny Dane. I popped the pill and had my head down. I was feeling strange.
Now there are 2 outs. We'll see what Malzone can do.
When you lose fight and want something, that's when you will feel my pain. You ain't got to snatch it, they'll kill you. You can't feel my chain. I'm the highest in the room, I feel just like LaFlame. They'll give you life, but change to a dub if you give them name. Yeah.
Way outside for ball 1. Still, Warriors do lead 9-4, even though that one was the second ball. Swing and a miss for strike number 1. That's going to be inside for ball number 3. Way low for ball number 4. Now hitting is going to be number 6, Jack Scary. We'll see what Scary can do. Never mind. Looks like they're going to bring in a new pitcher. That's going to be the end of his day. 6'6", 245, right-handed pitcher from Hamilton, Ohio. Justin Hobel takes the mound for the Trailblazers as Jack Scary going to be hitting now for the Warriors. Two outs in the inning. Malzone is on first after being walked. Malzone's going to advance. He's going to be safe at second. That was going to be a ball as it was low. One 0 count. Two outs. That one was inside, just catches the zone for strike number one. That's going to be hit way into right field. Should get down. It does. That's at least going to score Malzone. Jack Scary's going to get himself two. Warriors now lead 10-4 over the Lincoln Trail Trailblazers. Now hitting is going to be number one. Center fielder, Crew Bond.
My brother was dropping me off my pick, you know I'm intoxicated. I'm going to get Diddy his bond and I don't want him to cost.
We'll see if Crew can get something going.
Because I'm hot, I gotta
That's going to be way low. That's going to be a 1-0 count. That's going to catch the corner of the zone for strike one. That's going to be in the dirt for ball number two. That's going to be hit hard into left center field. They can't get there. Crew Bond's going to get two. Scary's going to score to make it 11-4 Warriors lead. Crew Bond gets himself a double as they have seemingly figured out this new pitcher for the Trailblazers. Now hitting is going to be right fielder, number 23, Jackson Wang. Once again, we know how fast Crew Bond is. He might be able to get to three from where he's at right now. That means he's going to steal three. Confused myself. And he does. He's going to go. They're going to call him safe. Great job there by Crew Bond. That was a low and outside pitch. That was going to be ball 1-2. 1-0 count. Bond is on third. 11-4 Warriors lead over the Trailblazers. That's going to be hit deep into right field. It doesn't get a judge on it. It's going to be caught. And that's going to be out number three. Your Warriors after five lead 11-4 over the Lincoln Trail Trailblazers.
Have your weather radio, have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know whether you're in a storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that. call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
Here we are, Christian Brown still on the mound for the Warriors as they were here in the top of the 6th inning. Hitting for the Trailblazers is going to be 6-foot designated hitter today, Alex Conrad. He's from Cincinnati, Ohio. That's going to be way outside for ball number 1. Don't see anybody warming up for the Warriors. That's going to catch the corner for strike number 1. That's going to be hit way up in the air. Enrico Veach is going to get under it. That's going to be out number 1 of the inning. Now hitting is going to be our utility player from earlier today. That's going to be Adam Newell. He's from Xenia, Ohio. In this whole year of announcing, this is the first utility player we've seen. Swing and a miss for him. Might look like his first at-bat where he struck out in, I think, 3 pitches. Going to be high in the zone for ball 1. Going to be low for ball number 2. Going to be high in the zone. No, it's going to catch the zone 2-2 count. He waited a second to call that one. That's going to almost go by him. He's going to hit that in the right field. Looks like Jackson Wayne's going to make the easy. Never mind, he drops it. Utility player is going to be able to get 3 out of it. It's going to be a stand-up triple for number 18, Adam Newell. Wayne just had a hard time judging that one up. Now hitting, I think we're back to number 12. Nope, number 7, sorry. That's going to be Nicholas Johnson. Going to be low of the zone for ball number 1. That's going to be hitting the center field. Crew Bond's going to be able to get under it, it looks. He does. They tag up. He makes the throw back to home. Great throw by Crew Bond, even if he didn't run. That's going to be the second out of the inning. As they're back to the top of their lineup is number 21, A.J. Oden. Going to be hitting for the Trailblazers. Going to be high as a zone for ball number 1. One-oh count, 2 outs in the inning. Warriors still lead 11-4. That's going to be hit right back at pitcher Christian Brown. It's going to get through the gap as they're going to score 1 to make it 11-5. Not 11-7, 11-5. Got a little ahead of ourselves there. Now hitting is going to be Adam Newell again. That was going to break in for strike number 1. Newell had the home run in the first. That's going to be hit way foul. That's going to hit the new building that's being built here on Wabash's campus. That's going to be popped up again. That's going to be another foul. That's going to be low for ball number 1. 1-2 count. Warriors still lead 11-5. Here in the top of the 6th inning, there are 2 outs, though. That's outside for ball 2. They do have a runner on first base. It's going to be way high for ball number 3. Three-two count, 2 out. We're back. Christian Brown still on the mound. Started this new at-bat. First one's low for ball 1. outside for ball 2. Brown having a hard time finding the zone. Warriors do have a pitcher warming up. Going to be high. Malzone looks to make the throw to first, but still 3-0 count. That's outside for ball 4. And it looks like this is going to be the end of Christian Brown's day. We're back as Dylan Thompson has now taken the mound for Christian Brown as number 13. Pernell Whitsett is going to be hitting now for the Trailblazers. That's going to be hit right at first baseman Owen Cornett. He can't get to. That's going to be hit right down the line. It's most likely going to be a double. Going to score 2 at the least. Does score 2 now. 11-7 Warriors lead. Now hitting, going to be Maxwell Lane from Columbus, Ohio, where the campus of Ohio State University is. Trailblazers have been figuring it out, getting the barrel on the ball. That's going to be hit right at Enrico Veach. Veach makes the play to first. That's going to be out number 3. Warriors get out of this one without any more damage. 11-7 lead. We'll see in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Have your weather radio have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know where you're going to go when bad weather hits. Go to the lowest interior room in your house and wait the storm out. After the storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that, call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Illinois lawmakers are back in Springfield to finalize a new budget for the coming fiscal year as the General Assembly winds down its spring session. Join Illinois lawmakers and the Capital News Illinois team of veteran State House reporters with weekly on-the-scene coverage through adjournment at the end of May. Illinois lawmakers, now a public service of Capital News Illinois.
Here we are, Justin Hovell on the mound for the Trailblazers. He's from Hamilton, Ohio, as they got it back to just a 4-point game. 11-7 now in favor of your Warriors as Ian Check is going to be hitting. He's been playing second baseman for the Warriors today. We'll see if he can get something going. Check had a pretty good day hitting the ball. He had a double back in what I think was the 4th inning. That one's going to be in the dirt for ball 1. That's going to be hit right at the left fielder. That's going to be an easy play for out number 1 of the inning. Now hitting is going to be number 34, Owen Fournier. Going to be way inside for ball 1. Way outside for ball 2. 2-0 count, 1 out. Warriors ahead 11-7 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Storm clouds are moving in though. Supposed to have some sort of rain at 3. Way outside for ball 3. Got a 55% chance of thunderstorms at 3 o'clock. It's going to look to have been low. Guess it caught the zone for strike number 1. Way inside, Owen Cornett's going to get walked. Now to bat's going to be number 33, right, third baseman today, Simon Gaines. See if Gaines can get something going, get a bat on the ball. Well, looks like a ball went flying from the bullpen as the player who's supposed to be protecting the balls from flying out of the bullpen goes running down. Way inside, that's going to be ball number 1. That's going to be hit right at the Lincoln Trail second baseman. He's going to throw it up to the shortstop, try to turn 2. They miss the catch, and Gaines going to be safe. That does mark the second out of the inning, as Eric Correa now going to be up to hit. Almost had a double play there. The first baseman just missed the catch. Looked like it almost went right through his glove. That's just going to catch the outside corner for strike number 1. Way. They're going to say that caught the corner again. That's going to be strike number 2. That looked like it was in the other batter's box. Way outside. That one's finally a ball. Correa's going to knock that one deep into left field. That one looks just be an easy catch for out number 3. After 6, your Warriors will lead 11-7 over the Lincoln Trail Trailblazers. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Choose your new vehicle today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2025 Ram 1500 with payments as low as $399 a month, or a 2024 Hornet for only $278 a month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the physical therapy assistant program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in the physical therapy assistant program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
My name is Jacob Piskus. I'm from Oblong, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business program here at Wabash Valley. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here has kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
Well, 2:24 is the time right now, and it's supposed to rain at 3. So we're going to try to get, hopefully, the rest of this one in as your Warriors lead 11-7. Dylan Thompson currently on the mound for the Warriors, as hitting for the Trailblazers looks to be number 10. That's going to be Brady Carr. First one's going to be low, and it's going to catch the umpire. Not sure exactly where it caught him. We'll Make sure he's all right. Caught him in the thigh. Looks like he's good. Going to be way inside for ball number 2. That's going to be hit way up for strike number 1. That's going to be fouled off for strike number 2. That one's going to be fouled off. Still 2-2 count.
I can hear like bits and pieces of it, dude.
2-2. Thompson looking to get the first out of this one. Gonna just catch the zone for strike number 3. Now to bat's going to be number 12. It's going to be Alex Conrad, designated hitting today for the Trailblazers. That's going to be a swing and a miss for strike number 1. One out here in the 7th inning. That's in the dirt. That's going to be ball 1. 1-1 count and 1 out. 11-7 Warriors lead. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. Thompson got him on the breaking ball. That one's going to be slapped foul. Still 1-2 count. Way high for ball 2. Two fouled off again, still 1 out. Two count, 1 out, 11-7 Warriors lead. That one's hit right at second baseman Ian Check. He's going to make the easy play to first. That'll be the second out of the inning. As now the utility player. Once again, first time we've seen that all year. That's going to be Adam Newell. See if he can make something happen here for the Trailblazers. That's going to be hit high into right field. Jackson Wayne's going to make the easy play to end the top of the 7th inning. We'll be back for the bottom of the 7th inning as your Warriors lead 11-7. Over.
Choose your new vehicle today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2025 Ram 1500 with payments as low as $399 a month, or a 2024 Hornet for only $278 a month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here we are in the bottom of the 7th inning. Warriors lead 11-7, and we're at the top of our lineup. Enrico Veach is going to be leading us off here in the 7th. Same pitcher on the mound for the Trailblazers. That's going to be number 32. That's Justin Hovel. Hovel held us scoreless in the last inning. First time the Warriors were scoreless this whole game. That's going to be low for ball number 1. Way inside for ball 2. That one was about head level for Enrico Veach. It's going to be low for ball 3. That catches the zone for strike number 1. That's going to be hit Ryan at the Trailblazers second baseman. He's going to bobble it. Gave Veach some time, but he couldn't make it. That's going to be out number 1 of the 7th inning for the Warriors.
I put 90 on your head.
Now it is going to be number 24, AJ Malzone. Malzone, catcher for the Warriors, even though looks like the Lincoln Trail coach is going to go have a talk at the mound. It looks like that's going to be the end of Havel's day.
I put 90 on.
Well, A.J. Malzone's up now. New pitcher on the mound. Cannot quite get a number. Trying to figure it out, but he is a right-handed pitcher. He does throw a little in that sidearm position, and he seemed to have some good speed and movement while warming up. That's going to be popped way up. That's probably going to be out number 2. That's going to drop. Malzone's going to get a single. But pitching is going to be Hayden Slate from Lafayette, Indiana. Now hitting is going to be Jack Scary. Shows bunt way inside pitch. That's going to be ball 1. Now it's going to break in, be strike 1. That's going to be tipped for strike number 2. One count, 1 out. Way outside for ball number 2. That's in the dirt for ball number 3. Either 3-2 or 3-1. I'm not exactly sure. Checks his swing. They're going to call it a strike. For a strike 3, that's going to retire Jack Scary.
Trying to get a check, they was procrastinating. I stay around killers, I stay around robbers, they keeping me motivated. My brother was dropping me off my peak, you know I'm intoxicated.
That's going to be low, 1-0 count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. It's outside for the second strike. That's popped way up. Malzone's going to run. Looks like the first baseman's going to get under it for out number 3. That'll be the end of the bottom of the 7th. We'll be back for the 8th inning of action in just a moment.
Illinois lawmakers are back in Springfield to finalize a new budget for the coming fiscal year as the General Assembly winds down its spring session. Join Illinois lawmakers and the Capital News Illinois team of veteran State House reporters with weekly on-the-scene coverage through adjournment at the end of May. Illinois lawmakers, now a public service of Capital News Illinois.
Choose your new vehicle today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2025 Ram 1500 with payments as low as $399 a month, or a 2024 Hornet for only $278 a month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at stevefaulknerautomotive.com.
At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
Here we are, top of the 8th inning. Dylan Thompson still on the mound, looking to get the Warriors with the bats back in their hand. Nicholas Johnson hitting for the Trailblazers. Looks like RJ Lopez has taken that first base spot for Owen Cornett. Lays a bunt down. That's going to roll down the foul line. That's going to be strike number 1. Oh, 2 count after the swing and miss from Nicholas Johnson. One, 2 count. That's going to be fouled off. Still 1-2 count. That's going to hit him. That might be the 3rd time he's been hit today. I think that's the 6th batter that the Warriors have hit today, just pitching-wise. Warriors not having the greatest day on the mound. That's going to be way outside for ball 1. That's going to be in the dirt for ball 2. Outside for ball 3. Having a hard time finding the zone. That one's going to catch the zone for strike number 1. That's going to be hit right at third baseman Simon Gaines. They're going to try turn 2. They do. That's going to be a double play for the Warriors to get the first 2 outs of the 8th inning. 2 outs. This is number 19, Jimmy Nugent, who's hitting the ball. First one was a ball, 1-0 count. That's going to be hit. That's just going to go right into left field for a easy single for Nugent. Now hitting going to be number 25, Cole Bonds. He's from Bentonville, Arkansas. Once again, Arkansas, not Arizona. That's going to catch the zone for strike number 1. That's going to be hit right down the third base line. That's going to be foul. Oh, 2 count, 2 outs. Ken Thompson in this one. It's outside. It's going to be ball 1. Malzone tries to throw him out at first. Outside for ball number 2. That's going to be outside for ball 3. 3-2 count, having a hard time finding the zone late in this at-bat. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That's going to be out number 3, and that's going to end the 8th inning.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Here we are for the bottom of the 8th inning. Jackson Wang's going to lead it off for the Warriors. We'll see if he can get some work going. We'll see if Jackson Wayne can get something going. Once again for the Warriors. Done a great job hitting today, and we'll see if he can keep it up and maybe even get the Warriors in a position where they can finish this one out. It's going to catch the zone. That's going to be strike number 1. It's going to be ball 1. It's going to be strike 2. 1-2 count. Warriors once again still lead 11-7 over the Lincoln Trailblazers. That's going to be hit way up in the air. They should be able to get under that for out number 1. Now hitting is going to be number 22, Ian Check. That's going to be a foul ball and strike number 1. They might be talking about ending this game a little bit early due to storm. That's going to be hit right back at the Lincoln Trails pitcher. He's going to field it and throw Ian Check out at first. Now hitting going to be number 27, R.J. Lopez. He's hitting for Owen Cornett, and he might be fielding for him too now. You should enjoy yourself. They say fly girls have more fun. Going to break in for strike 1. Polinsky on deck for the Warriors. It's going to break in for strike number 2. That's going to be hit way up and back. That's going to be a foul ball. Lopez swings and hits that one. It's going to roll out foul. Still no 2 count with 2 outs. That's going to be strike number 3 and out number 3. That's going to be in the 8th inning. Lincoln Trail Warriors going to be batting, but Warriors looking to close this one out.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
My name is Alexis Johnson. I'm from Brookston, Indiana, and I'm in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program at Wabash Valley College. Some of the hands-on activities we have in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program is we work on each other, getting that practice in the school setting, and then we also go to clinicals. We go out and work on actual patients with actual employees and just getting hands-on with your patients. After graduating, I plan on going back to my community, working in a hospital setting, maybe a nursing home, and just helping those people around me.
My name is Jacob Fiskus. I'm from Abilene, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business Program here at Wabash Valley. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here that's kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
Here we are, top of the 9th inning. Storm is rolling in. 2:56, and it's expected to rain a little bit after 3, so we'll see if we can finish that one. That was lightning. And that was lightning. And they have to postpone this game for 30 minutes now. Or they're going to make it game over. And that was the Thunder following the Lightning. That doesn't sound like too friendly Thunder. I think that might be the end of the game. I think that's going to end it. Unless they're going to try to put a tarp on the field, and
Take the picture, Brad.
we're going to take a 30-minute break and be back. I'm not exactly sure. We'll be right back to tell you what ends up happening upon the conclusion of this game. Well, there might be a 9th inning of action, but there's no way it happens before 4 o'clock, so I think that's going to end our stream for the day. Thank you again for listening. From what we've seen, Warriors should probably win 11-7 over the Lincoln Trailblazers. Thank you all for listening. This has been Max Gerlach. Thank you to Aiden Carter for running stream to us. Thanks for coming and fixing it when we messed it up. So thank you all for listening and watching. Have a good one.